You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello and happy Monday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. I'm Amanda.
I'm Cecil, and you're never that happy on Monday. That was you just kind of made that up, didn't you?
Mondays are fun. Mondays, I'm coming off of usually a lot of sleep on the weekend. Well, not a lot of sleep, but more sleep than I get during the week.
That's right, normally because you're up so early in the morning.
So happy on Mondays, happy on Fridays, and all the days in between, right?
That's right. We got a great show lined up today, and you know, the weather might be a little bad today, but don't worry about it. It's going to get better. In fact, right now, we better find out about that weather.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on this Monday. Some things to talk about today.
We got a lot to talk about. First, I want to talk about last night. I was in Marion for the Christmas tree lighting. I've been doing it for about 2 decades. I talked to Santa, and I give him a good word for you.
Did you? Okay, thank you.
You might get something. And also, I do want to thank the mayor and all the town officials. They've been inviting me over there every year for this for almost 20 years. We had a good time last night.
You still buttering up to Santa, trying to get on the nice list?
Yeah, I really did. One year he gave me some charcoal, and next year he gave me some things to do to get back on the list. I'm still having problems.
A list of things that you need to do?
To get back on the good list. That's the bad part about it. All right, let me tell you something. A friend of mine went the other night to the Alabama Theater. Now, they told me that show is a great show. It's been voted #1. So if you want to see the South's grandest Christmas show, you need to go check it out. It's a high-energy show, and it's going to... So I just wanted to pass that on because they said they had a good time there. Edie, thanks so much for all that you do for the people that come down here. So I haven't been to that show in a couple of years. But I think
me neither. There's so many different, holiday shows around here.
We got
it's
a lot of
fun.
holiday shows.
Yeah,
Everywhere you look, there's a holiday show.
Bounce around and hit them all, yeah.
I know it. In fact, we're going to have a holiday show. All right, I want to talk about something else. Last Friday, after our noon show, we were getting toys for at Krispy Kreme.
Toys for Tots at Krispy Kreme, sure.
We went over to Fuddruckers to have lunch. And let me show you right here. There they are. These Tom, Russell, and Arlene with me and Amanda. They're great guys, and they gave us a big old plate of cookies to take with us. And Russell's been cooking there for a long time with all those cookies. So we just want to say thank you so much for that. And we had a great time, and Amanda ate all the cookies.
I didn't. I did bring some home to Charlie, though.
That's
a couple
good.
of those.
I'm glad. I've still got some left in the house. Let's find out a little bit about today. Today is December 7th, and it's a day that we'll all remember back in 1941, Pearl Harbor. And it's Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. And it's also Letter Writing Day. People still write letters?
Some.
Do they?
Some people do, sure. I actually get some
letters.
I get some fan mail here.
Any y'all write letters?
Nobody.
Some of them do.
Email is usually more the way to go, right?
Letters
are good, though. And it's so much fun to get mail, to get an actual letter.
Yeah. I always text, so it's cheaper. It doesn't cost you that $45, whatever it costs to mail a letter now. I don't know.
That is true. 50 cents a stamp almost,
wow,
yeah.
That's unbelievable. All right, let's find a little bit about birthdays today. 1932, Ellen Bernstein. She's 83. She's an Academy Award winner. And Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. Also another Academy Award for Last Picture Show. 2 Academy Awards. 1947, Johnny Bench, 68 years old, the All-Star for the Cincinnati Reds. He was a catcher. World Series MVP player in 1976 and a Baseball Hall of Fame in 1989. What a guy. Johnny Bench. 1956, Larry Bird. That boy is tall. 59 years old. Larry, the legend basketball star, won 3 NBA MVP awards, and he won 3 championships, 12 All-Star games, and one of the greatest NBA players of all times, they labeled him. All right, today in history, we talked about it earlier, 1941, when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. 1973, Wings released Band on the Run. All right, from the Know It All Department. You ready?
Ready.
All right, here we go.
I haven't looked.
You didn't look.
I have not.
All right, listen up. All right, sports fans, there have been 4 presidents on the cover of Sports Illustrated. 4 presidents. Can you name them? Name a couple of them.
I cannot. Come on, Brandon. Where are you on this? My
Brandon,
director.
He's not, the director's not talking to
usually
him.
Gives
Anybody
me some
know the presidents on Sports Illustrated?
All
right.
Clinton. Recent.
Yep, Clinton was on there. He was on twice.
Reagan?
Yeah. Reagan was on twice. That's right. John F. Kennedy, I'm going to tell you. I know he's whispering to you. John F. Kennedy, Gerald Ford, Ronald Reagan, my favorite president, was on there twice, and Bill Clinton was on there. They were on, the cover of Sports Illustrated. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So presidents are sports-minded also. Some of them.
Some of them.
Yeah,
Sure.
some of them.
I have a shout out to give. My parents came to visit over the weekend, and there we are right there out in Surfside, out there on the pier. So hi to Mom and Dad, and you know, Charlie and Sammy there with them. They were so excited. They love when Grandpa Pop come into town. So
Yeah,
we've been having some fun.
they always bring all the good stuff. I'm going to see my grandkids this
Right.
weekend.
They brought so many sweets into our house.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. And what's so neat
You're
about it?
not supposed to do
when the
that.
grandparent-
Homemade cookies, it tastes so good.
But when the grandparents come, though, you know, when your parents come, that means y'all get to go out to supper and they probably buy, too.
Yes, we went out to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They paid for it, didn't they?
They did. They did. Love
That
how it
always
works.
happens that
Yeah.
way. That's the great thing about it. All right, we got a great show lined up today, a lot of fun stuff, and we're going to talk with Ted in a few minutes about the Civil War Museum and something exciting. So we'll find out about that in a few minutes. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Hello, everybody. Cecil Chandler for Butler's Fine Men's Clothing. It's time to start shopping for Christmas, and Butler's has just what you need for the holidays to make your special man look great. There's a large selection of Peter Millar suits and sport coats, southern tied shirts and outerwear. Brackish bow ties are big this season, and there's a select group of Carolina and Clemson merchandise half off. When it comes to looking good for the holidays, Butler's Fine Men's Clothing in Florence, located next to Goosey Gander, is where you need to shop. This is where I get all of my clothes. Butler's in Florence.
Find relaxation and rejuvenation at Ocean's Edge Salon and Spa. Whether you are looking for a massage, facial, haircut, or a whole new look, it's the perfect place for men and women. Ocean's Edge has a full line of Aveda, Davines, and Moroccan products. Pamper yourself and head to Surfside Drive to Ocean's Edge Salon and Spa, where beauty and wellness begin.
Give me that good.
No. It's your fault for handing it to me. Take a look at this. We've got Ted Gregg with the Civil War Museum. And what is this? Looks like fun.
That is a knife. What do you think it is? That's a gun.
No, but it's what type is it?
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's
I don't
old.
know, Ted. You
I
got
know
to
that.
tell
It's an 1863 Springfield, and that was one that was a favored rifle in .58 caliber for the Union forces. You know, our guys all carried Enfields, but
Yeah.
we brought this fellow dressed in blue today.
Now, this is a Yankee uniform, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
It is. That's all right. Well, tell me a little bit about it. Now, this is
The United States Army's favorite color for uniforms was blue. And of course,
Right.
when the war started, it was hard to identify the two forces because so many of the Southerners were wearing blue as well. Next week, of course, we'll have a gray one. But this is a Massachusetts uniform, and you notice it has all of the regalia and the rig and the accoutrements that went along with the musket, like the bayonet.
Yeah.
And of course the belt plate that identifies the country he's with, and a cap box, and of course the cartridge box on the other side.
All right. Now, how old is this uniform you say we're looking at here?
This was late war. This uniform is 1865, so that's about 165
Yeah,
years.
30, 40
Yeah,
years,
it's
something like
amazing.
It's a long time. What's interesting, the caps were made out of a material called shoddy. And you see how this one's beginning to separate around the brim?
Right.
When they got wet, it was pressed felt that was sort of glued together.
And it
The
came
guys
apart.
would be wearing them, and all of a sudden they would have a hat band around their neck.
Oh, no. It's not a good hat to wear today
No.
either.
Well, this is pretty neat stuff. What the Civil War Museum is so interesting. You know, kids learn so much. They bring tours in there, and they have a lot of people that visit.
We have a good time. There's a lot of tour groups that come through from different parts of the country, and then our local folks keep it busy all the time. So, and the admission's cheap. It's only $4.
And you can't beat what's in it. You see so much. There's not just a few things in there. Amanda and I have been there, and it's great, and it's got a lot of stuff in it.
Well, Connie and I finished the Ascension list last week, trying to bring it up to date a little bit, and we're over 2,000 items on display in it now.
Wow.
And so it's a pretty attractive museum. We're proud of it.
One of my favorite parts, all the handguns y'all have in there.
We have a few.
Yeah, from all different eras going up, and you know, so it's just amazing that you can learn about. I like to learn about history when I can see it.
Well, I do too. We picked up an interesting handgun last week. We received a Tranter that was Confederate issue that came in from Great Britain. and we're getting it cleaned and ready to go on display now. So it's be fun. Besides, you and Amanda have shot some of them.
Yeah,
we did that. We sure did. Had a lot of fun with it too. Now this Springfield, this was the most popular gun.
That was the most popular one
Yeah.
for the United States. And of course, at the onset of the war, both sides were running to Europe to try to bring in enough weapons to arm their people. So you saw Enfields and Springfields used extensively by both groups.
All right. Well, Ted, thanks so much. We'll learn more about the
pleasure.
Civil War Museum. Next week we'll have a Confederate dummy in here.
Right? Well,
Not me. A Confederate outfit will be in here next week.
You said it.
I set that up. I know.
I don't know if you'll ever live that one down
I don't know if I'll
or
leave
not.
that one. All right. We got a lot more coming up. You stay with us. We'll be right back. I'm going to let you hold it. No, I'm not going to let you hold it.
Give it to Amanda.
Coming up at Dave's Dockside down in Merle's Inlet, it's the 9th annual, I believe, it's a children fundraiser, and we're going to find out a lot more about it.
That's right. This is going on tomorrow night, and what a neat idea. It's a Christmas Carnival Masquerade. We've got Ashley and Carolyn here to tell us a little bit about it. There's still time for people to get in. They can show up at the door and get tickets?
They can, yes.
Okay. Well, what all goes on?
Well, it's actually a red carpet event, so they'll come in during the red carpet, take pictures, and then they'll turn their tickets in. We have great door prizes. This year we're giving away a Michael Kors bag. And then we'll go into Dockside, and there's amazing food, open bar, live entertainment by Sea Cruise, and it's about a 300 or 400 person event that we hold.
Wow, sounds like a ton of fun. And this all goes to help children in our area.
Yes. It is the best Christmas party on the Grand Strand, I believe. Ashley and will do a great job of planning it. But the best thing is it benefits the children. We have a great time to do good work, to make Christmas better, to make life better for over 3,000 children in our community.
That is amazing.
And in addition to that, our foundation helps child care providers. So there's an educational part of it. All of it impacts the children's ability to be all that they can be.
Right. Some of the organizations that benefit from this, Help for Kids and Collins Kids, and then the Cliff and Carolyn Ellis Foundation.
Yes.
That you have.
Yes.
All right, now I got to ask, how did y'all do last year, Ashley?
Last year we raised about $50,000 in the one night. Yeah, so we have raffle items, we have silent auction, we have live auction items that are awesome, and then we go and spend all the money at one of the local Walmarts, and it's fun.
And make it happen for the kids?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's great. It's a fun event, and you still have a few tickets left, right?
We do, yeah.
You only sell a limited number, right?
Right. We do have a few that we'll sell at the door, so.
And doors open at 6 o'clock.
Yep, it's a 6 to 10 event, give or take a little bit past 10.
Okay.
That's tomorrow night.
Dave's Dockside, I mean, they always have delicious food, you know.
Yes.
That's a great venue, too.
Fabulous job.
Yeah.
All right, now this is the people that want to buy them. Can they go online, or do they need to call, or what do they do?
They can go by Dockside and buy a ticket today, or they can come in tomorrow at the door.
Okay, so you can swing by today and get a ticket, or get one tomorrow at the door. And it's all to benefit kids in our area. And she says it's the best holiday party in the area, so that alone makes me want to check it out, you know?
It is fun. It's, great food, and the people that come just make it fun. It really is a fabulous event just in itself, just absolutely.
It's a good time.
And when you think that you're going to have a good time and help our children in our community, it makes it even more fun.
Talking me into it already. Tomorrow night, Captain's Day Dockside
Thank
in
you.
Inlet, helping out kids right here in our area. We've got more in just a moment. Stay right there. Caroline and Company Live on this Monday, talking about the holidays and Christmas. A Taste of Christmas is coming up.
That's right. At Christ United Methodist Church, Michelle and Steve are with us now to talk more about it, because there are a lot of events coming up all over the area. Now, Steve?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about it. The Taste of Christmas.
Well, the Taste of Christmas, it's something that we've done for multiple years, and it's something that we do just as a gift to the community. We have a lot of wonderful and talented people at our church, and we love just to give back. And although Alabama Theater is probably definitely the best Christmas show. We are the best free Christmas show on the Grand Strand. To be able to go with your entire family, laugh, have a good time, hear some of your Christmas favorites. Like I said, it's a gift that we do for our community because we just love giving back.
And you do this 4 different nights, so people have a chance to make it.
Yep, it'll start this Thursday the 10th. It goes through the 13th, 7 p.m. every night.
All right, now, Michelle, how would you describe it? Is this one of the best shows you'll find in the area for free?
Yes, we have so much talent in our church, and our volunteers, performers, they're incredible. Very family-friendly show. Anything from dancing to singing to acting. We have skits, we have drummers, live nativity, all that. So it's awesome.
And it's not an easy program to put together either. It takes a while.
It takes us about 6 months to really plan it from front to back and put it together, and it's an awesome process, but it does take a lot of time.
How long does the show last?
It's about an hour and a half variety show.
Really? Oh, that is great.
And how about anything to taste there too?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Whenever the show's over, we have all kinds of hot chocolate, sweets and treats out in the lobby. We'll have some s'more stuff going on outside. It's just a lot of fun.
Well, I know the community loves this, and people come back year after year. You know, it's their holiday tradition, and you know, you said it's free. It's open to anybody who wants to come check this out.
Oh, absolutely. You don't need to be a Christian. I mean, you can just come and have a great time. You know, you will hear the gospel of Jesus Christ there, and and the beauty of the season and what Christmas really means. But you can just come and just have a good time. It doesn't matter who you are. We had over 4,000 people last year.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many seats do y'all have at the?
Oh goodness, it's just under 2,000.
Yeah.
So we can obviously accommodate about double that. So
Tell them where you're located.
We're located right there by Hard Rock Park, where it used to be. Our building actually faces medieval times. So if you know where medieval times is, our front doors face each other.
Open to everybody, and you don't need a ticket. Just come.
Yep, just come on in there. Yeah, just show up. You don't have to dress up. Just come and have a good time.
That's what I like. You know, back when I used to go to church when I was a kid, we always wore ties and all. But now it's a casual thing. It's just so that you're getting the word, and you don't have to be dressed up.
No, he doesn't care what you wear. He wants you there.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Very nice.
All right,
the
thank
Taste of
y'all.
Christmas going on at Christ United, and you can see that December 10th through the 13th, 7 p.m. Stick with us. We've got more in a moment.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've had a great show today.
We have, and we're talking about holiday stuff. There's one more thing I want to tell you about. A Christmas fair is going on at the Sarvis House. That's December 11th, 12th, and 13th from 2 to 6. Santa and Mrs. Claus are going to be there, a train room, a gingerbread room, vendors, food, hot chocolate, cookies, anything you can think of. So go check it out, get your picture taken with Santa and all that good stuff. That's going on at the Sarvis House, 11th, 12th, and 13th.
I tell you, there's so many different things going on right now with Santa Claus.
Santa
that
is
is so
busy.
amazing. He's everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
He really is.
Popping all over the place.
But he said that I might get something this year.
You might get a bigger piece of coal, I think,
might.
is what he meant. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll be live at North Myrtle Beach. The Christmas Wonderland is awesome. We'll show you all around.
Have a great day, everybody.